What's good, fire signs? It's your girl, 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒 Chapter, Master Rocking the Chick Production. As you guys can tell by today's title, we're going to be doing your 30-day prediction for the month ahead. It's timeless. It means whenever you find it, it's for you. Now, y'all probably wondering, 𝒮𝓂, what the fuck? All these cards is in front of me. Who, what, when, where, why? Calm down, fire signs. Get off my nuts real quick. I have to tell you guys, my ring light broke, so we have to do it as in voiceover, okay, until we get some new shit around here, okay? So that's just the circumstances. That's just where we at with the situation, okay? If you're new here, I do the fire signs as a collective, and at the end, if you're cross-watching for a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Mars, and Venus, we will do like, kind of like a section about that at the very, 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 very end. If you guys are interested in pick a cards, check out my main channel, the 𝒮𝓂𝓒 Minister on YouTube. The link is below in the description box. I do have a Patreon, a storefront, etc., etc. I want to thank you guys for all the personal readings and bookings. I really genuinely appreciate it. God bless you all. So let's just dive straight into it. We're going to itinerary for today. We're going to first do like a little energy check-in, see where you guys are at the time when you find this reading, just so you know if this is like your vibe or not. And then we're going to see how you've been perceived by others over the next 30 days, how you're perceiving yourself, the major shifts and changes that we can expect, specifically in your health, your finances, and your love life. And then we'll kind of get like some advice, generally speaking, regarding how can you navigate the next 30 days ahead. Boom. That's the collective portion. So the song that you guys pull, because normally I pull from the animal spirit deck for like the energy check-in, but I was like, it's summer, I kind of want to like do a different type of vibe, and so I chose to what is this long ass title, Jalissa? Come on now. But this is a deck I got for my birthday from my sister years ago when I first started my channel, my main channel, that is, and it's the Playlist Oracle by Jalissa's Messages. Way too long a fucking title. But anywho, this card in the top left-hand corner is going to represent your energy right now. And it reads as follows. It's a J-Lo song. If you had my love, and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? And if somehow you knew that your love would be untrue, would you lie to me? And call me baby, and if I give you me, and this is how it got to be. First of all, I won't take you cheating on me. Tell me if I can trust you. If I can't trust you, I refuse to let you play me for a fool. So, it's like you out the house with somebody, but it's like I gotta peep the scenery out. Because, bitch, if you play with me, I'm gonna mess around, go crazy. I'm not the one. I'll be slicing tires, cutting them brake lines, okay? Somebody's name could be Nikki or Anika. You could be like a really big, like, Nicki Minaj fan, or maybe you were, past tense, but something like the pink print, okay? I don't, okay. Watch what you're wearing, Divine Feminine, over the next 30 days, because some of you guys is giving camel toe. You might, that might happen at some point. Random message that might happen at some point in the next 30 days, like something that you will wear. Somebody might tell you something, it's like, I always wear this and nobody's ever told me. This happened to me before. I wore like a sundress and nobody, until I got here and I came to see my dad, and my stepmom was like, we can see your whole ass. I never knew that my dress was see-through from back, but I did know that every time I wear that dress, I got like hella attention. Like, so something like that may happen in the next 30 days for you guys, where you might get like hella clout, hella attention, or like whatever. But somebody might tell you like, I can see your whole meow. Somebody's name could be Sailor or Onika, or you could just be listening to the Pink Print album. I don't know, over the next 30 days. But I say it all to say, like, the energy that I gotta see you guys in is where it's like, if people at the scenery, I want to know, like, you seem like the top, you seem like danger. Okay, and I just want to make sure somebody can be from the bottom of the map, somebody can be from Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, okay, Florida, doesn't have to be, but, Puerto Rico. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just kind of picking up on the energy for some of you guys. It could also be New York, for those of you where it resonates, maybe even Chicago. But it just kind of coming across like a vibe, like, like, I see how you moving. I can tell you sure yourself, you say confident. I like that. I'm not telling you I want you to be unconfident. I'm just saying that, I don't want you feeling yourself too much, because the queen give you attention and you start bipping and bopping around, okay? 4'11 o'clock. Somebody could be 4'11 in height, or 4'10, okay, in height. I don't know. That's just, just a little check-in. But I just feel like you guys are at the point in your life where you're investing in yourself. And, I'm invested in my body, bitch, I'm done up. Some of you guys are investing in, like, a new wardrobe, your appearance. You're just doing things to just glow. It just feels like you're focused on, like, self-care. Some of you guys have been doing a lot of, like, I don't know what you do to your skin, honey, but your skin is glowing. You're glowing, you're looking good. It also feels like that you're more tapped in now than ever to your spirituality. It just feels like these are popping off. You ask and you shall receive. It just feels like these are just flowing, okay? Some of you guys, it feels like you have a great sense of pride within yourself, like happiness and security. And it feels like that you're expressing that, whatever it looks like. Some of you guys pride means something different for you than it means for the collective, but take what resonates and leave the rest. I just feel like that you guys have a greater sense of confidence that you have now, a greater sense of boundaries. I'm opening myself up. I think I peeped somebody that I like, but the way I've been protecting my energy and myself lately, somebody could also be 5'11", but I've been protecting myself and my energy lately. The last thing I need in my life is somebody coming around kicking up dust, making me feel less than, because I worked hard to get to this Queen of Wands energy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't deal with the flighty people. I didn't deal with the immature, like, I've done that. No, I need somebody to acknowledge where I'm at in my life and treat me like the queen or the king that I am. Period. Pooh. So it just feels like some of you guys just think that divine masculine, be careful, because it's definitely a divine feminine here that is trying to break up a relationship or a connection that you have with somebody else. That's a side note for you guys. But for a lot of our feminists, I just feel like that's just the energy here. We're glowing, we're showing, we're looking good, and we're just trying to find somebody that's gonna match, our fly or whatever, but we're not gonna settle. That's just where you guys are at currently. I liked it and I love to hear it, okay? How you be perceived by others over the next 30 days, it just feels like people looking at you as like, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. People are looking at you as somebody that's like, everything that you said you was gonna do, you planning that shit out and you following through with it. It's like, okay, I'll see them making moves. They said they was gonna take care of that, they took care of that. They said they was gonna do that, they're doing it. Okay, people are looking at you as like getting it done. You know who they just showed me in my mind's eye? Jocelyn. I get the money. They just showed me Jocelyn that day. So she was on that like rant where she was like off the dome. She was doing that freestyle or whatever. That's what it's giving though. It's like coming in hot and it's like a strong sense of passion. Like, I gotta get it out the butt. It just feels like there's like a trapping stage or energy that you're in. Okay, so sorry guys, my brother came in. So it's something about with the Seven of Pentacles being present. I look at this as energy surround. People are looking at you as somebody where they see that you have made certain changes or investments. So I don't know if you guys have been just working out, or if you got, it could be a multitude of things. I'm working out, I'm going to school, I'm trying to put things together, trying to go to work, I'm trying to level up, I'm trying to save up for things, I'm trying to take care of this, I'm trying to put this squares away. People just looking at you as somebody that's just matured, like somebody that's grown a lot, somebody that can also take constructive criticism. Like, if I tell you to fix something or something needs you to tighten up on something, it just gets done. Like, it's like pleasantly surprised. It just feels like some people here, I'm not even gonna hold you, there's people who have been raised baiting you, but it's like, nah, I'm not going, whatever. It's like you're handling shit a lot better than what you used to in the past, what I want to say. The Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Lightning lets me know that there's a lot of energy surrounding. It's like you tossing stuff in your head around. You might have watched the Divine Feminine reading because like I'm tossing things around in my head before I actually actualize it and say it, because I recognize that the relationship is more valuable than like the point. It's like, okay, cool. It could also be energy surrounding like just on a roll, like you always got something to do, you got things planned out. Like people might feel like, okay, I gotta fit myself in fire sign schedule, because fire sign, they got a whole lot of other stuff going on, and I have to figure out how can I work around it, or they already got like a plan, or they already got things figured out. It could also be like energy surrounding like, I already know that, I already got it done. Like people might be coming to you and telling you, oh, you need to make sure to do that. I already did that, I already took care of that, I already thought of that, and I already it's like a lot of energy surrounding like, it's like, now they're showing me like, wait till I get my money right, then you can't tell me nothing, right? Like, exactly. Like, excuse me, did you say something? Nuh-uh, you can't tell me nothing. That's the vibe or the energy that I'm getting. Like, people are perceiving you as somebody that's like, you got it together. People, because they see you develop, it's a butterfly on my window shield at the time which I'm recording this. So it's something about people just feel like you just busted out the bed, busted out the cocoon, you're flourishing, you're growing, and it just feels like that you're seeing the return of investment of things that you've like put energy into or changed. Okay, so and people probably be telling you, you're looking good. Like, okay, I see like a drastic shift. Like some of you guys are like, I don't know, like some of you guys are dropping like weight, and people are gonna be like noticing like, yeah, you've lost weight or you look different. Like somebody might say you look good. Like what happened? Like, it's not to say you look horrible before a child. Not to say that weight is synonymous with we looking bad, because it's not. But something like that could be significant. Some of you guys, it could be gains. Okay, it's different, but it feels like something to do with like a body change. But it feels like you wearing it well, and people are seeing it. People might be telling you like, I see that you've been shedding something type of like shedding dead weight. If whether this is physical, a manifestation of removing negative shit, or it's like it's relating to other things, like dead weight regarding like a perception or a spirit or entity, or like maybe superficial attachments to others. People just feel like that, because I'm honing on this book that's like in the corner of this room. It says Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. It just feels like it's a whole 180. It just feels like things are just dropping like dead flies. It could be like some people here, I'm not gonna hold you, there's a lot of monitoring spirits around you, but they can't really nitpick and say you're not doing it, like you're not, they can't clock your T. Period. 10 o'clock. So ending's making new beginning. So something about that could be significant. I say when we talk about how you perceive yourself over the next 30 days, you're perceiving yourself as somebody that is like learning, being very patient. You're kind of putting yourself, people are looking at you, as very mature, and you're looking at yourself as like, there's so much more for me to learn, there's so much more for me to do. You could possibly be seeking mentorship. There's also energy surrounding like, oh, I want a baby. Like some of you guys are going to be seeing like the cutest kids, the cutest families, and a large part of you is going to be longing for like something of your own over the next 30 days. Like, I want a family for my own, I want my own this, I want to have this for myself. And it just feels like yeah, it's like a dream of yours. It reminded me of Dream Girls. Life's not as bad as you may seem when you open your eyes to what's in front of you. So something like that. You could also be looking like, you could be perceiving yourself in the next 30 days as very grateful, very lucky. Like, I get to watch children grow. If you have children, it's like I get to watch my kids grow. I get to watch this and that. If you don't have kids, it's like, well, I want that for myself. Like, it's a beauty, it's a blessing for people to be able to experience that. And that's something I want to work towards to eventually have, because it just feels like you're going to be gushing over like other people's family dynamics. Like, you're going to be saying, oh, a lot. Like, your TL could just be babies. Like, look at this baby. Oh, something like that could be significant regarding like how you're perceiving yourself over the next 30 days. I also see you viewing yourself as like, it feels like that you might look at yourself as very fulfilled or successful over the next 30 days. Like, I have changed so much where I've handled something, I'm happy. It could be energy surrounding, like, I heard like a serotonin boost. So some of you guys are reconfiguring like what gives you dopamine and what doesn't. Like, I'm setting a routine, or I'm changing things about my reality with this apprentice of raindrops. And I'm just going to okay, it might be a little bit boring for me to sit in silence sometimes, but this is good. Boredom is good. I'm reconfiguring like my relationship with boredom so that I can appreciate the little things in front of me, so that I'm not looking outside of myself for happiness or joy. It's like I'm looking at like, I'd say that I want to renege and say, well, you are looking outside yourself for love, in a sense to where it's like, I have love around me, and this is a reflection of who I am. So yes and no, because it feels like that there's a long part of you, or a large part of you, that was like, oh, it isn't good enough until I get the end all be all. And it just feels like that you're finally getting to a space to where you can look at what you have. If you guys have created family for yourself and go, oh wow, I really have manifested so much. I really have answered a lot of the prayer. God has answered a lot of my prayers that I have made. I'm really blessed. And that's just kind of like the energy that you're going to be saying. Like, you're going to be telling people, I'm blessed. Like, I'm blessed. Okay, you know how the aunties be like, too blessed to be stressed. Period. Like, it's giving that. Like, I'm blessed. Okay, that's just the vibe I see you guys being in. Like, things are just falling into, like, I'm happy, I'm a bliss. I don't know if it's like birthdays coming up, celebration, or if you're just going to be in this energy to where it's like, in preparation for the holidays, in preparation for things. Some of you guys actually spend a lot of time with family, feeling very grateful. There could also be energy, how you gonna be perceiving yourself. You might perceive yourself as like making people proud. So people might be giving you like kudos, or over the next 30 days, you might notice a lot of people are going to say, I'm here and leave it to Beaver. Some of you guys, your two front teeth are like very prominent in your smile. But it's like, leave it to them. Like, people are going to find you to be very trustworthy or reliable. Something about that is going to be like, something about like, you're going to find yourself being distinguishable. Okay, like a sense of identity is going to be reinstated with you, and you're going to be feeling very secure, very confident over the next 30 days. The Ten of Cups talks about like, you might even find yourself feeling at bliss. Okay, with the Apprentice of Virtue, it also feels like that you guys, if you were using something for like substance abuse in the past, I feel like you're going to be straying away from that and finding different things to bring you joy and happiness and peace over the next 30 days, or having a better grip or control over it. Okay, you might do a little bit of a detox. Okay, and you might, dibble dabble, but it won't be overwhelming. So if you were drinking to feel like something, it's like, I'm going to kind of ease after that. You might change, like, from hard liquor, I'm going to ease into the wine thing. Or you might, like, I'm going to cut back on the cigarettes or the e-cigarettes or whatever. And I'm just going to kind of vibe out in nature for a little while. I feel like those things, I'm going to spend some time with some children and get that same boost that I get, X, Y, and Z. I'm going to spend some time. Like, some of you guys are working on your patience. 444, I just seen it on the clock. Okay, so something about working on your patience is something that you're going to be very focused on over the next 30 days. It's a big theme for you, and it could be in preparation for something that you want for yourself, either in the present moment regarding the family that you already created, or the family that you desire to have in the future. I did ask the change that you're going to be seeing regarding your health, though. So we talk about the Star card, which is indicative of rejuvenation. And we also have what appears to be the Six of Raindrops, or the Six of Cups, which is memories in reverse. It feels like that for a lot of you guys. I feel like your mental health is getting better, because I feel like some of you guys are going to be watching more male cat podcasts, or you might get mentorship, or you might be observing like prominent men in society or successful. So some of you guys are going to be waking up listening to like motivational videos. And you know how most of the motivational videos have Steve Harvey or Denzel Washington as like the voiceover, or Morgan Freeman, like somebody with a good narrating voice. Cat Wins, it's like listen to people that are successful, that have possibly been, been through it, so they could tell you. Like, I've been through the storm, I've been homeless, I've been through X, Y, and Z, so I could tell you, X, Y, It feels like for a lot of you guys, you're putting something in the past, okay? It could have been a prominent male figure that you guys are forgiving, and I feel like this is helping you with guarding your health. I don't know what correlation that has to do with you. I don't know if it's like your father. I don't know if it's a lover. I don't know. It just feels like that you're healing your relationship with men that have hurt you in the past. It's giving yourself permission to move on. It's like, I'm not gonna sit there and hold on to this hurt because I didn't see them get their punishment. Like, who cares? I care about how I feel right now in this moment, and I don't want to hold on to this icky stuff, I don't want to be a bag lady anymore. I don't want to do that. I just want to be in peace and experience bliss and joy. Hold on, guys. So yeah, it's like, I don't want to hold on to like negative stuff. I'm just going to focus on myself, pouring into myself. And I'm just going to like I said, I'm not going to wait for the permission to other people to heal. I'm not going to wait on an apology to heal. Whatever happened, whatever they did, they meant that. It is what it is. And they may have grown, they may have changed. Who cares? I've changed. I'm growing. That's all that matters. Some of you guys are going to finally find a therapist that works for you. Others of you guys, if it's not therapy, it's like, you know what? I just choose not to give that version of me power. If people want to hold on to previous versions of me that make them feel more comfortable with who they are operating as in my reality right now, then but whatever, 17 on the clock. All these ancient numbers that I'm seeing for you guys. But it just feels like you guys are just working on being in alignment. Your protection is out of this world. Out of this world. And for some of you guys, I'm not gonna hold you, like, not to like fearmonger you or anything like that. There was somebody close to you, a close friend or a family member, somebody you made so many memories with, and for a large part of your life, it was like, I don't want to protect myself in a situation by either walking away from this person or like spiritually protecting myself from this individual, or saying the forbidden prayer. But it's gonna get to the point where you get tired of being sick and tired, and you're gonna say it, and you're gonna start to notice like, oh, I have peace in my life after this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a reboost, okay? It's like finally removing something from your energy or your aura. It's also denouncing projections that are placed on you. Like, why did I ever start to think that who told me that I was fat? Who told me that I was ugly? No, and when I think back, that motherfucker was ugly. That motherfucker was fat. So how can I let that person make me feel away when they look like that, or X, Y, and Z take place? Like, something like that could be significant, where it's like, I wish I would sit there in this day of reality feel bad about myself. I gotta love me for a lifetime, okay? And it's like, it's making that commitment with yourself. It's clarified by the King of Swords. So it's just giving, like I told Divine Feminine a while ago in one of my readings on this channel, discipline shots, okay? Shout out to 𝒮𝓂𝓒, okay? What if one day she watched me? I would love that. But something like that. It's like, man, it's going back in the lab and focusing on yourself. It's like, I'm not beefing with nobody at all. My only competition is myself, period. My only competition is myself. It's also given, like, I think that you're maturing health-wise. This is more so pertaining to your mental health. I also feel like there's an image surrounding cutting back on like foods and stuff that isn't like, I know I'm trying to shed some pounds. That chocolate feel good, but you know what else feel good? Fitting in the size 4. Okay, we gotta cut some shit out. Okay, you know what else feel good? Fit in the size 8. Okay, we gotta cut some shit out. Okay, I know what feel good. Feels good being able to walk around and not have to need Spanx in the summertime. So I'm cutting out that as an example. It doesn't have to be that, but I just feel like some of you guys, it's just that's the vibe we get into. That's the energy we get into. And it's like redirecting and changing. It's getting serious about this journey. Okay, you know what else feels? It's like, oh yeah, I know that temporarily spending money feels wonderful. But what feels even better is having savings. Okay, it just feels like you guys are shifting things into gear regarding like getting more excited about delayed gratification. That's what I see for you guys over the next 30 days. And it's also like an energy surrounding some of you guys. You could find yourself, if there is a reconciliation with somebody, I feel like this person here, and now we're going to skip all the way to the far right here with this determination card clarified by the Queen of Cups. Why do I feel like somebody may be coming back? If you were romantically involved with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, Cancer, or a Aries, Sagittarius, if you was romantically involved with this person, child, why do I feel like in the next 30 days they're gonna be on your bumper real bad? Like, and it feels like they're gonna be very determined. Like, it feels like this person here might have like really big eyes where they look in your soul when they talking to you. Child, somebody here is like, I don't know, they working hard to get your attention, and it's low key gonna make you like feel so much energy. This person, they might conduct themselves or conduct their lives a certain type of way, so being around this person or being in their energy, it motivates you. Like, oh, I ain't doing enough. Are you fucking mad? Are you fucking sad? You ain't doing enough. That's Cash Doll. I think that's the lyric, something like that. You ain't doing enough. Sometimes they can be significant, but it's like playful competition, a friendly competition. It's like a partner or a lover that really pushes you to be the best version of yourself, and it's gently. I just watched something on Instagram where Monique was talking about her weight loss, and she said that she was being her sexy self in the mirror, and one day her husband asked her, "How much do you weigh?" And she said, I knew that what the answer was 300, but I told him 266. And he said, that's too much. I want you for a lifetime. I want to love you for a lifetime. And she cried. But then when she came out, she did 10 jumping jacks for him. And she told him, I love you. And I want to love you for a lifetime too. And that was him saying, like, I want to be in your life for forever, the long haul. But right now we have to make chances so we can experience each other for even longer. So I felt like that was a beautiful thing. It made me smile. I think I reposted it on my Threads account. But something like that is significant. It could be like somebody telling you, you know what, I love you. And I recognize that these behaviors, like this is romantic and platonic. People are just telling you, I recognize certain behaviors. That's not going to get you where you want to be. And you have it in you. And I want to be in your life for forever. And I can't watch you hurt yourself. And it's like, you know what? You sure right. It might hurt a little bit to hear, but it re-guides you. Okay. It feels like I said, people look at you like I talked about this reading talking about how you're perceptive or receptive to criticism. And this is affecting your health as well, because you're not letting that little voice in the back of your head tell you that people don't care about you, that you're unloved or you're unlovable, and that you're worthy of suffering. No, you're saying no to that voice, and you're giving power and light to the people that are in the energies that are investing in you positively, or the thoughts that are making you feel good, not temporarily, but in the broader scheme of things. It's shifting your things from like, I don't feel like going to the gym, to where I deserve a healthy body. That's where we're getting to. Like, that's where we're shifting our mind state. And on the topic of love, child, it feels like somebody that you have distance in a connection with. It might be a reconciliation, because it says, even with this distance, I know that we are never truly apart. Our new beginning is always within reach. And it feels like for a lot of you guys, it's going to be something to where, I think either you're going to be reconciling with somebody, or it's like, I know that this is going to happen down the line, and I'm preparing myself and I'm getting the energy for it so that I can attract, because I know that I'm going to attract who I am. And if I'm in an immature space, if I'm in a space where I'm feeling unworthy, I can't expect some of you guys are in the twin flame dynamic for me to be talking about that mirroring and all that extra shit. But like, if I want that to be reflected positively in love, genuine love to be reflected in my life, who am I to expect somebody to love me when I don't have that for myself? That's what's shifting and changing for you guys. In your reality, I feel like there's energy surrounding, like, this could be like a Prince Charming, because I'm looking at this Queen of Cups and her hair is blue, and I'm reminded of like Brandy when she played Cinderella. This person may be of a different ethnicity than you. They don't have to be. But it just definitely feels like this person is from a whole other lifestyle from you. And some of you guys, like, you could be in a situation to where you just kind of need, like, a rebuilding, or you're trying to get your life intact, and you're trying to shift and change things. And I feel like you might get your Prince Charming. Okay, you just might. And it might be that everything like spirit might have it to where you end up like getting your hair done, your nails done, everything all done up for this. Like, so when you run into this person, you just look so good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, woo. Okay. So, you won't be looking bummisha or bumhard when you come into contact with this individual, this person. So you're going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling good. It also feels like that, generally speaking, there's going to be so many people that are going to be telling you, you look good. You look good. Like, you're going to be getting that from so many people. Like, so many compliments left and right. But it's also going to, like, something about reassurance. Like, somebody may, like, message you out the blue or pop up. Like, somebody might ring your doorbell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Like, you might tell someone, like, oh, I'm home, and they're pulling up. Like, I don't know. They might not even respond as quickly as, like, you want them to. You might be like, why did they text me if they don't want to talk? And then this person just, bing. Okay, we talking person. If they know where you stay at, okay? It feels like that there's energy surrounding your life is going through a reset. And it feels like that there's new intentions that are set within this relationship. You may even sit down, respect the law. Somebody's name could be Onija. Oh, there's New York energy coming through again in your spread, but it's a real big energy or vibe. Shout out to the Bronx, but it's a real big energy or vibe surrounding, like, if we're going to do this and we're going to start over, we have to set new intentions. We have to be very clear about our desires and what we want. And I feel like that you guys are going to be, as it states, like, gaining fresh perspectives and seeing the world in a new way and embracing new beginnings and letting go of the past. This could also be, for a lot of you guys, like, moving past from, like, past hurts, like forgiveness, okay? And it's like knowing that I heard you are not alone. Somebody's initials could be MJ, doesn't have to be. Or you may listen to a lot of Michael Jackson music over the next 30 days. You may hear a lot of his songs to a certain extent, okay? But something like that could be significant for you guys, okay? When we talk about your finances, I'm looking at this as this energy surrounding, like, you're going to be saving for the things that you love, and you're going to be able to afford certain things. It also feels like that people probably be helping you financially, okay? Because it's clarified by the Two of Cups with security and the Two of Cups. It feels like that some of you guys, I heard you fucking with a boss, okay? Loud. So some of you guys are going to be attracting a partner where it's like, you ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But for a lot of you guys, this is brand new for you guys. It's like uncomfortable. It's like, I'm not used to being able to depend on people. I don't want to be reliable, like relying on other people. Some of you guys are in an energy where it's like someone could be saying, I want to support you financially. You could be saying, like, I want to be supportive. I want to be equal part. I want it to be given. We just giving back to each other. It's equal supply code. And right now, I just can't do that right now. It could also be someone telling you, like, hey, if you have been staying with someone, it could be saying, like, hey, I see you got on your footing. I do want to support you, but we're going to need some sort of help with something. Okay? Something like that. Somebody can have that type of conversation with you if you are staying or living with somebody. You could be like, hey, I want to support you, and I understand you going through some things. I want to uplift you, all these things. It's much love, but I just need you to, like, put a little bit aside. And I'll just take this. If you could just give me this every month, that'd be great. That'd be cool. And it's like, okay, fine. Low key, if you are staying with somebody, they might be doing that, and they might end up helping you save and end up giving you that money back to buy something that you want, like something that you want for yourself. They're gonna use that money to, like, invest in, like, shit you got going on. They really don't need it. They just kind of want to see that you can, that you can save. Okay. I don't know, something like that could be significant. Maybe you're just really young. But for others of you guys, it's just that type of energy where you don't want to be a liability. And it could be a lover that's saying, like, hey, I want to be in your life. I want to help you. I want to, like, invest in your dreams and want to do things. And it's like someone here could, like, give you something. And you guys could have, like, savings and things of that nature. And it's like, okay, I want you to pouring into yourself, and this person is looking for a return of investment. Not saying they want you to give the money back, but they just want to know that they invested in you and you did something to better yourself with it, if that makes sense. Something like that could be significant. It feels like that you might be in, like, a bind, okay? It might be somebody that's recognizing it. It's like people that are recognizing it's like you're in a bind, but you're a hardworking person. You're not somebody that asks for help or does things. And somebody may offer you something. They might tell you, like, I don't want it back. Do not give this back to me. This is just for you. Like, if this is a lover, I can definitely see where a lover you guys might share a passing a kiss after that. They might be like, take this. Like, don't give it back. Take this money, okay? Do what you need to. Take care of what you need to. Or somebody may tell you, like, hey, I'm helping you. If for most of you guys, somebody's telling you, I'm helping you, but I don't want anything in return. Just take care of yourself. Some of you guys, if somebody does ask you for something, I'm telling you, they put that money aside for you. They're going to give it right back to you. They just want to make sure if you guys are having difficulty saving, it's like they're going to try to force you or help you save. But either way, flip script rubber down, it's like everybody wants to help you. For a lot of you guys, you just came from a season where it felt like you was begging for support and help, and it feel like it's gonna come from an unexpected area. Okay, it's gonna come from people. Like, God is going to send people to aid you during your time of struggle or need, before you can even have the words in your mouth to form it as for prayer. So praise God in advance, because it just feels like that this season, this next 30 days, is about adaptability. Okay, this season of the next 30 days is about community, it's about groundedness, and it's about support. I feel like you're going to have an amazing support system over the next 30 days, and that's going to be illuminated to you. I feel like some of you guys are going to be watching self-help podcasts, reading books, collaborating with people, so like I said, seeking mentorship, and you guys are going to be surrounded by people who genuinely want to see you do well. And all you have to do with your advice being just the trust and just to go with the flow. It just feels like this bliss that you're experiencing, somebody's baby's name could be Bliss or something like that. Or maybe you like to watch Popular Loner. Take a rest and leave the rest. But it just feels like this bliss that you're experiencing, if that's the case, no pun intended, you know, it's worth really just holding on to, because it's truly beautiful. It really is. Some of you guys could work like, I don't know, if you work like, some of you guys wear like a uniform for work. And it might be like you might have to take like meetings. They might be like stupid ass meetings that the boss gives or whatever. And it's general, whatever. And it's like fear mongering. It's like they're saying, oh, we're going to start to and make some cuts and things of nature. And it might be people that are cut, but I don't feel like it's going to be you, honestly. So I feel like it's just to spook you guys, just as a bonus message or whatever. But yeah, fire signs, it's looking good. It's biscuits, it's gravy, yeah, period, poo. So this will be your reading. This is where we drop off for the collective portion. If you guys are cross watching, we're going to dive into that portion in just a second. But I just want to thank you guys so much for tapping in. I'm going to ask that you guys give this video a like and a comment, okay? And subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to my main channel for picker cards, I would appreciate that as well. It's a free way that you can show support to the channel. If you would like to sponsor today's reading, you can buy me a coffee, Cash App me, Apple Pay me, Venmo, PayPal. I take all of that, child. Whatever. You know, get at your girl. Buy me a coffee, $5, okay? Boom, hop, skip, hit thanks on the video. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the cross watches portion. I love you guys to the moon and back and around. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Good shit, right?
Stay tuned. The 𝒮𝓃𝓂𝓄 Minister will be back with more heat. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
I'm back. For those of you who are cross watching for Aries, child. No shade, but some of you guys, you have Aries in your chart. You asked about Aries. Why do I feel like this person tried to do something shady behind the scenes and they got karma for it? And I feel like they're going to tell you without knowing that they told you. You ever met somebody that just have like a fraudulent slip? A fraudulent slip means they say something and they don't remember if they said it, or they don't know that's a confirmation for you. Does that make sense? Like, you ever had a password with God? Like, my password, one of them is, man, I don't know why, but I'm craving pickles. And I told God, like, anybody's a hidden enemy of mine, let them come home saying that. Child, why the next day? My sister and her boyfriend came home talking about, man, I don't know why, but I'm craving pickles. You know what I'm saying? So something like that might happen, child. And you might be like, whoop, there it is. I know that ain't the stallion. What? It's giving. That's Gina now. It's giving. This person might really like to be on TikTok, or this person might be like always on their phone. But something that this person did that was shady, oh child, they're convicted in their spirit. Some of you, they might just come out and tell you just like straight up, like, oh, I was talking about you. Oh, I was doing it. Like, it feels like that there's somebody here. I'm gonna be honest with you. They felt like they did something for you, and they felt like that should have meant that they should have had access to you however they wanted, when they wanted. X, Y, and Z. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, the hairs on my arm just started standing up. It gave me chills. This person, or these people that you asked about, the Aries, I feel like some chaos has been mirrored in their life, and I feel like it's either giving, like, coming towards you to, like, either ask for forgiveness, or they thinking that you threw them something, or what, or they just know, like, that's why they try to stay away from you. They wasn't calling you, they wasn't reaching out to you, because they just felt like that you put something on them. No, they just got karma, and this person was probably pulling cards, and they was like, is this person the reason I'm going through this? And Spirit was like, yeah, actually. But they probably take that like you put something on this person. Some of you guys, you just did some sort of protective, like even if it's a protective prayer, honey. Oh, this person got hit. I know that ain't what you came here to hear, though. I know that's not what you wanted to hear. I know you like, what the fuck? But no, I'm telling you, they did something shady, weird. And I feel like this person here is somebody you held in high regard at some point. You feel like, well, they seem like they're doing good for themselves. What was they? Child, I feel like this person here was trying to copy or like destiny swap with you. Either like steal your flow or take like something that you had or that you was into. Child, I feel like this person here was a little bit like, that should be me type of vibes. Like, because the Master of Lightning is in reverse. That's a selfish energy. This is also a lusty energy. This might have been something or someone that tried to do, like, if this is a partner, oh, they cheated, honey. I'll be honest with you. They cheated and they feel so convicted in their spirit, and they might just come out of their mouth and just tell you because they already feel like you know. This is not a regarding like a cheat, like a masculine energy you're dealing with romantically. This is like anything else. I feel like this person here, they tried to cheat the system. They tried to either steal your idea or do something that you was doing or something to get in nature. It's something to do with your creativity, something that you're passionate about, something to do with passion. They tried to like take advantage of that. Something or someone that you're passionate about, and they feel awful. This person here could have given you like bad advice on purpose. Like if they lied to you about a lover or gave you an inaccurate reading or anything like that, child, they ain't been able to sleep since. When you see this person, and this is how I know you gonna know, because I feel like you gonna see this person or they gonna contact you and they gonna tell you, I have not been able to sleep. I've not been able to. Either they have not been able to sleep or all they do is sleep. One or the other. It's like they're just so tired, they're waking up from their sleep just tired. That's how you know. That's how you know if they're full of shit and they remain weird. Some of you guys, like, this could be a confirmation. This is something that you feeling. And you're an Aries watching, you're cross watching, and you're wondering why you feeling so certain type of way. And you're dealing with Aries, but you also happen to be an Aries. I'm telling you now, they know. They know. Girl, she knows, and I know she knows. Like somebody here feels like that you gotta be the culprit or you gotta be doing something. Like somebody here feels like that you're doing something behind the scenes to like give them karma or whatever. And they may do something to try to like pull it out of you. And I feel like they're going to end up snitching on themselves in the process. Your advice here, though, I feel like they're going to contact you out the blue. Or if Aries contacts you out of the blue, I feel like you should indulge and see. Because it's something that, like, I feel like God spent the block about you with this person. You just don't know it yet. And I think that there's an energy surrounding, like, you're still blessed. And, like, blessed and highly favored. And I feel like when you get around a situation with this person, you're going to laugh about it. But I definitely feel like, let me clarify. Because, like, I wasn't planning on pulling more cards, but what the fuck is going on? Because this talks about this justice card with this mirroring energy. I just feel like this is somebody, and with it being right next to the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is somebody who tried to take something from you. I feel like you have a idea or a gift that I feel like is meant to make you money in your sleep, you know, like gifts and things of that nature. And I feel like someone here tried to siphon off of that, like, I'm going to just take a little bit what I can, or I'm going to try to finesse this person into, I don't know, like telling me their secrets regarding how they do something or something like that. It's like, I'm going to give something, I'm going to do something for this person, but I'm expecting something in return for doing it. Nah. It's weird. I don't like that energy. It's weird to me because I feel like this somebody, like, I don't know. This would be somebody that every time you contact them, they probably always in their room. Or this somebody that stay in their room all the time. Okay, somebody like that. Like, that I'm picking up on. Oh, child. Somebody's depressed, too. They might come around you asking you for your spiritual guidance or your mentorship. That might be what it is. And, child, they crossed up because they tried to do something to spite you. It could have just been gossip, child. We're going to see what it is. But, Now, y'all know when I do y'all readings for the cross watchers, it's usually in and out. But we're going to be here for a little bit. I can tell. Okay, those cross watching for an Aries. What do you think about this Aries over the next 30 days? Put some on this justice card. Child, the fucking devil. The fucking devil when the Queen of Pentacles came out. The devil? What? Why? No. And I said this person was being... Child, this person did something for you financially or gave you like a boost. This person was talking shit. Like, oh, I did something for so-and-so, or I helped this person. This person tried to make it seem like, oh, they were counting favors. That's what it was. And they were trying to low-key downplay you because they was helping you. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. And they was talking, some of you guys already knew this. Like, why do I feel like so-and-so is being funny, or that they talk about me behind my back? Why do I feel like that was just disingenuous? Why do I feel like I low-key need to send somebody? Like, you probably thought about sending somebody some money back. Like, I feel like I'm low-key feeling like I need to, because I feel like that you was counting a favor. Somebody here, or this is you, and you, this was a separate message for the collective, and you just need to hear this about yourself. That somebody knows, and she knows, and I know she knows. Somebody's name could be somebody's last name could be Cole. Somebody's name could be Jalen, or start with a J or something like that. Somebody could have a J or a C in their name. Oh Lord, there's nothing on this Master of Lightning in reverse. Oh yeah. This person was trying to figure out how you did something. Somebody was trying to steal your ideas. Somebody tried to steal your idea, try to steal your flow, steal your vibe, and they can't do it right or properly. Somebody here could also try to go behind, because this is a hoe he digging with. Somebody could have tried to go behind your back and like mess with somebody you was talking to, or like try to dig up dirt or discourage something or something like that. Like throw dirt on your name to somebody that was looking for you or trying to contact you or trying to like show you love. Somebody was doing some jealous, hateful shit. Either way, flip script down, I feel like it's different for all of you guys. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, somebody tried to taint or even make somebody seem like this could be somebody that was meant to be in your life or bring you joy. And somebody could have, I don't know. It's like I'm giving you the wrong message on purpose, because if I can't have it, you can't have it. What the fuck? The Six of Wands also talks about an energy surrounding like pride. And with it being next to the King of Wands in reverse, I think this is somebody who may have been celebrated. They may have more subscribers or TikTok fans or views than you, or whatever it is. Or they might have more friends or clout than you. But they looking at you and they like, I know she got it. I know he got it. I know they got that something in them, and I want to take it for myself because they don't deserve it, or I don't want to lose my spot or position. This is like my Elvis card right here. I was like, I don't want this person to take my spot or my position, or I feel like that, I feel like this is somebody who built their whole personality based off copying the phrases or the ideas of other people. And now they want to do it to you, and child, they got some karma. Put something on this Four of Swords. Somebody got some damn karma. Six of Swords. Oh Lord, you're gonna see this person in your dreams. You're gonna see this person in your dreams, and they might come back around you trying to heal or reset things, playing innocent. Oh Lord, yeah, they're definitely. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, like they might tell you that something isn't. How do I say this? If this person started acting out because something wasn't going well in their life, or they just was jealous, whatever it is, I feel like this person here, this person could have been being like gossiping about you to a partner, or felt as though like maybe this is somebody who was saying like, oh, X, Y, and Z because I had da. Somebody who could have moved on from something. Somebody who could also be unhappy. Okay, somebody who could have just got cheated on or whatever. Like they're going through some things. Like, why the King of Pentacles? Five of Cups. Oh, this person could have this person could have just been jealous, like I said. Like, the fact that you have love coming towards you and they know it's going to be real. This person here either wanted you to, I don't know, you were able to see through the facade of something that wasn't healthy. Like, I could see that situation is toxic. So you just kind of let them know that that's toxic and that's not for you. They took that personally because they kind of either was pulling parts behind the scenes. They could have been dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you guys. Maybe even a Gemini, Aquarius they was dealing with, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they was dealing with somebody, right? And I feel like you were able to tell this person like, that's toxic. I don't think that's healthy for you. And they took that like, oh, you must want them, or you must be jealous because X, Y, and Z. And they took it especially personal, because they already know that you have love coming towards you. They already know that you have a divine counterpart. They already know that someone else really they know what you have coming towards you. And this might have been somebody that tried to sneak and finesse themselves into person. Like, I really wanted to give you, and I've had people do that to me before. And I'm slowly getting to the point to where I don't even want to get personal readings from anybody anymore, because I feel like other readers purposely, they try to, and I'll be frustrated. I'll be like, why your readings are something totally different than the readings I do for myself? You know what I'm saying? 47. Okay. So I think this is somebody that like tries to mirror your energy, and they might even try to call you like, It is weird. Either you guys were constantly compared to each other, or this person tried to say like either we sisters or we twins or something like that. But this person here was just trying to mimic your energy. They're jealous. Okay? But I feel like somebody here could be going through issues. Somebody they thought was like a really good partner. I think this person played the long game. Okay? Especially if they're dealing with an earth sign. And I feel like this person here was low-key toxic. Somebody was in their ear. Okay, and now this person here may want to come back around you. Because we have a 5 of Cups, and I feel like this person here, they're overwhelmed with guilt. And I feel like they acted funny with you over a man. Oh my gosh. And I feel like it's a man particularly. They acted funny with you over a man. A dude. So you another man or something like that. And they may come back and tell you, like, I didn't got karma because I was dealing with somebody that wasn't shit, you know. It could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, like I said. And it brought me more turmoil than anything else. Knight of Swords clarifying that. Yeah, somebody will just come right back and tell you, like, I hurt myself. You was right. I was wrong, is what they gonna say. Yep. Somebody may try to come back, or they may want to come back and make amends. So if this person just popping up in your dreams, or if they just contact you out the fucking blue, that's why they're guilty. But your advice regarding the situation is low-key like it's like just to get your confirmation. So they may message you out of nowhere, and you might have to like, and you don't know exactly what questions to ask. And it feels like when this person here exposes what you need to know, it's going to be hard for you to keep the conversation going after that, because you're going to be like, this is all just so weird. Like, you're weird. The situation is weird. It's all just so weird. And it's hard for me to, like, I don't know, like, somebody's just jealous, generally speaking. Just straight up jealous. And I feel like this person here tried to copy your ideas. For a lot of you guys, it's not copy your ideas. This is somebody that just wanted, like, they really didn't really see themselves as being, like, they probably don't value what you do. They just kind of want it for themselves. It's like, I don't really like the artist, I just like the art. And they tried to take that, and it didn't work out for them. I feel like this person here is also somebody that, I'm not gonna say that they didn't value you, if it's like an art or something like that, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is another feminine energy. Like, it's not that they didn't value you. It just feels like this person here was jealous and they got insecure standing next to you. So it's like, well, I could just make somebody else. If this is like a lover that she was interested in, what I will say, if this is somebody you was romantically into, then I would say this person stepped outside of your connection between you and them, and they tried to make somebody else be what you are. Instead of stepping up to the plate and being what you needed, they kind of tried to replace you, and it didn't work out. And that person was exceptionally toxic, and this person, low-key, all they did was remind them of what they had with you. I'll be honest with you. And they intensely regret it because it didn't go well. They just feel like y'all had a disagreement. This person didn't want to have a conversation like an adult, and they ran towards somebody else, and this person here just made their life a living hell. If it's a friendship or a family member, I'll be honest with you, this person was just straight up jealous of you. They were jealous of your relationship. They were jealous of your destiny, jealous of your gifts, your looks, all of that. All right, and this person just wanted to take your life. And I feel like this person was doing things behind the scenes to be shady. Like, I don't know. But your advice here is to move on from it. Like, laugh, and, you know, it's still like give love, because we have to give love to, like, you know, our brothers and sisters, because we've always made mistakes. We made mistakes, and we're not perfect. You understand what I'm saying? But I do feel like it's to get your message and going on. You're going to know exactly how to move from the situation when it's supposed to come back around. Because for some of you guys, it's different. If this is a romantic situation, I do feel like this is something that where you guys can rebuild and move on from the situation. This is a friend, though. I feel like it's going to be somebody that you learn to, like, love from a distance, you know, or just how you show up with this person, because they can't really clap for you. If this is a lover, though, I feel like this is somebody that probably you was talking to, and they probably was juggling you with somebody else, and they just let the wrong person dry the boat. And it's like, shit, like, you might laugh back, because you might be like, I can't believe you thought that bum was better than me. That was your karma in itself, like, because that person put you through the ringer. But if this is, like I said, a friend or family member, you're going to know exactly how to handle the situation when it unfolds, because for a lot of you guys, they feel like whatever they did, it didn't work out. Like, if they tried to put work on you, if they tried to steal your destiny, none of it worked. So being mad about it is trivial, because whatever they tried to do, it just didn't work. So yeah, this would be a read if you're cross watching for a fire sign, child. But let me go to the moon back and right. I'll host myself again later. Bye.
Supporting the channel is easy. Like and comment to say thank you. It's free.
What's good? So I'm back. If you're dealing with a Leo for the next 30 days, so I've already pre-selected the cards so you guys can see. I feel like if you're dealing with a Leo, I think that there was somebody else who had like quarrels with this person, and they may have tried to change your perception of this individual before you actually talk to them. This person is not that bad. I'm not even gonna hold you. They're not that bad. They're not a horrible person. They might be shy. They might be shy and sweet, and they might be really to themselves. Not for nothing, this person here, they might be a little like, I don't want to say like slow, but like slow to react, or slow to respond, or slow to catch on. Like, they might not be as aware, and I feel like that comes across to the other people like, oh, this person is I don't know, whatever it is. I feel like that's something that pertains to like the image that this person has about themselves. But I feel like this individual here, I don't think that they dislike you. You know what I'm saying? The Wheel of Fortune is present, and we also have the Sun and the Moon in this card. Which, so the Leo energy and Cancer energy is prevalent in this card. This person may have Cancer in their chart, or you could be Cancer, or this Leo could be connected to a Cancer. Okay, and I feel like with this person, I think that this person probably, if there's a Cancer that's involved in this dynamic, or someone who has Cancer placements or water placements, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I think this person here, they might influence your relationship or your connection with this person, positively or negatively. But I feel like it's better if you just play it cool, okay? Because I feel like if you was to be beef with this person here would be smiling in this person's face, and you would be upset. So whatever, I just don't think you should do that. I also feel like that for a lot of you guys, this Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, I think this person is just not necessarily worried about anybody else outside of themselves, and I think that might be why you fuck with them, because it's like, you mind your business, and I like that. Cool. This person might take up for you behind your back, and you might not know it. Or this person might be like, they might not, I don't know. Some of you guys, this person here could be a part of the alphabet community. One of these Leos that you're dealing with, they might be lesbian or gay or something like that. Doesn't have to be, maybe trans or whatever, but generally speaking, it just feels like that everybody, it's like, give love, share love, be nice, be kind. That's kind of like the advice. And I feel like this person here, they possibly had that type of mentality or like outlook on things in life and people. Like, they're just probably like really sweet and really nice, and it's just your advice here, generally speaking, is to just, because I feel like somebody here may try to instigate a conflict. Even if this person here likes this Leo, they might try to instigate a conflict because they want you to know that this person is their favorite. This person is like the top of the list or whatever. But I don't think this Leo is asking for any of that. I just feel like that's just kind of whatever the attention that this Leo gets, good or bad. I don't think that they're seeking it. I just think that it's just something that just comes with this person. In any event, though, I feel like your advice with this person here, hold on, guys. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on, but anywho, I forgot what I was even saying before I even had to step away. But anywho, your advice with this Leo is to just kind of just look at the situation, like, because I feel like this person here, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this Leo may not be a horrible person, but they might have some tendencies to where they gonna always cover their butt. They might have favor in places to where you might not. So this person here may have, like, if you work with this person, this Leo may be like really close or tight with the management, for instance. If this is family or friends or whatever, this person here is like connected to everybody. And so if you was to beef with this person, I feel like it will be a thing. But I feel like you don't really have any issues with this Leo. Like, you just kind of, like, they might not be your cup of tea per se, but you can still be nice to keep it pushing. I feel like this is somebody that she's supposed to be that way with. Like, be nice and keep it pushing. I don't think this is somebody she's meant to be like, because I feel like you hesitant to like open up with this person, and it just might not be entirely your cup of tea, and it might not even be this person that might annoy you. It might be like the show that people make about this person that makes it irritating. You ever just been around somebody and it's like they're a normal person? Like, some people, they say that they don't like Beyonce, for instance, because they try to find reasons to justify it, but really boils down to people don't like Beyonce because of how other people look at Beyonce. It ain't even really what Beyonce does or who Beyonce is. It's like either they hypotheticals about what they think, or they be too much online. But it's like, I'm searching for a reason I like this person because everybody likes this person. And for some of you guys, it might give that. Like, somebody don't like this person because everybody likes them or because they're cool, or you might be this type of person where it's like, I don't like anything or anybody that everybody make over. That could just be your energy. Like, I'm not a D-rider, and I feel like this person's used to being around D-riders. I'm not gonna hold you, but just kind of be nice to this person is what I would say. I would also say with this person here, they might how do I say this? They, like I said, I think this is individual, generally speaking. I think you just need to keep it cool. I don't think there's nothing really up in arms about this person. They really need to just, where there's going to be a conflict. I don't see any issues or any problems. I just feel like whatever situation or energy you have with this person, I just feel like you need to just stay that way. However it is now, you just need to stay that way. Because I feel like it's somebody like, if you was to start conflict with this person, it would cause issues with your finances, your livelihood. Other people will be involved. Like, this person wouldn't even defend themselves. They would have other people do it. So it's just best that this is somebody that you be really nice with. And I also feel like this is somebody that you possibly need to do the right thing in front of, because they might be the type of person where they might not be a horrible person, but they might be the type of individual to accidentally throw somebody under the bus. I don't know why that's significant, but just keep that in mind. Like, they might be dry snitches, but they might not mean any harm or nothing, like something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like clarify, because it's like we got good cards until we get to this 7 of Wands, this 5 of Cups energy, this 4 of Cups energy. So it just feels like for a lot of you guys, it's like a I know people like you might dislike, there might be a Leo in particular that you're asking about, but it might be other Leos that I'm picking up on, because it feels like it's a vibe around, like I've been around Leos and I don't like every Leo, so I'm real iffy around this one or something like that. Or like somebody already told me about you, so I'm kind of peeping you out to see if I really like you or not. It's like, get your own interpretation of this person, because they might not be as bad as like someone makes them out to be. Something like that can be significant. Like, get your own idea of this individual, this like I said, this person, your own perspective. Like, I think that's the vibe or the energy like that I'm supposed to be getting. Now, I just had, I'm looking at it. I'm like, where is my deck? And the whole deck is in front of me. Like, I'm literally looking at it. Let's clarify real quick. Let's just see. Why is this 7 of Wands here? Okay, the 6 of Wands. But they're both coming out sideways. Like I said, it's kind of like tying into what I said. Like, people might make up with this person, and that might be annoying, because this person here, like, either they have concessions, or like, I don't know, like, this is somebody that you work with, they might not be insufferable, but this person here, like, people might make excuses for this person's behavior, or they might have it easy. Like, they may have an easy job, or they might be like the teacher's pet, for instance, like that, or they might be somebody's favorite, whatever, but that has nothing to do with them. Try not to be irritated with this person for things that have nothing to do with them. Like, they might be somebody, like I said, people make over this person, but again, like, they're not a horrible person. It's just, and that might be why people make over them, but that don't mean you have to hate this person's entirety. You understand what I'm saying? So what advice do you want to give them? Because you have the Flower of Life and the Palladians, so I feel like your advice is to be kind. Anything else that you want to tell them? Ambition. Focus on yourself, you know, and bettering yourself, and, you know, moving into a positive direction and being happy. Okay, and just, I feel like this is a situation or energy surrounding, yeah, it says show compassion. I don't think this is somebody you need to make an enemy. I don't feel like that if you are friends with this person, I don't feel like they pose a threat in any capacity. Just try not to let envy, like, taint this relationship, is what I want to say, because I don't think they're a horrible person at all. In any capacity, I don't think they're a horrible person. I just feel like this is somebody that you may have to, like, you know, just, I feel like get your own view of this person, because I feel like that's part of it. Like, as much as I want to go into detail, I feel like they're purposely keeping it myopic, because they want you to get your own interpretation of this individual, your own view, you know, because it's not as deep as somebody tried to make it out to be, or as bad as somebody else tried to make it out to be. So yeah, this should be your reading. I love you guys. I'm going back and around. So I'll talk to you guys later. We're gonna move on to Sagittarius. Bye.
Want to sponsor today's reading?
Check out the description box below for more details on how you can endorse the Trap Tarot Minister today.
What's good? For those of you who are cross-watching for Sagittarius, I just want to start this off by saying, child, don't be gaslit over the next 30 days. This person do be purposely doing shit just to you're not tripping, friend. You're not tripping. Because I feel like this Sagittarius is going to be getting on your everlasting nerves for over the next 30 days. And you're being called to not say nothing, don't do nothing. Let this person hang themselves. Don't respond. Keep moving. Walk away. Play chess, not chessers. Just before you react, because what it'll turn into is how you retaliate and how you respond. Okay? And then people try to gaslight you, make you feel like you're doing too much, like you're being childish or petty, or like you're being whatever. Like somebody might try to take a shot at you and make you doubt your intuition or make you doubt your abilities. Some of you guys, you may want to work as a therapist or a doctor or do childcare or something like that. But it might just be just one Sagittarius that might just grind your gears. And it just feels like somehow, some way, if you're uncareful, somebody's gonna try to gaslight you thinking that you shouldn't do that because this person here is a pain in the butt. But I think that there's an energy with this foresight, planning, and strategy and responsibilities and growing up. You're going to encounter people like this person throughout your life, generally speaking. But I could just see where you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't, like, why does nobody else see or hear this person as being absolutely annoying? Like, and I just feel like you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like, so annoyed, but you're just being called or being encouraged. Literally, when you find yourself getting frustrated or irritated or about to like pop off, go for a walk. Go outside. Don't even waste your time trying to address it verbally, because whatever you say is going to be misconstrued. Because I think this is somebody like, I don't know, it reminded me of this song. Whenever I see this anxiety card, I think about that 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒𝓒𝓒 song. Where she was like, somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Hold on. See, that was just a confirmation right there, because, child. Anywho, like, I think that I'm reminded of something about, like I said, by 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒𝓒, anxiety. Like, I think this person here is literally going to, like, just consistently do stuff. Consistently. just to ding, just to press the button. I feel like it's going to drive you mad. It's going to be some times where you're going to be like, I can't, like, it might be somebody you work with, live with, I don't know, like somebody that's really close to your friends, so it's really close to your family. So it feels like there's a lot of like, because like in that lyrics, like I was gonna say, it's my anxiety, somebody's watching me. It just feels like people are paying attention to how you respond when they should be paying attention to what this person is doing to provoke you. So this might be like an in-law or something like that. I don't know. But whoever this person is, I think this person has gotten away with being this way for a very long time, and it's not gonna stop with you. I feel like it's not going to stop until the person that is observing you and how you respond is affected by it. Like, until it's them, it's not going to matter. And I hate to say that, but, and I feel like you already know what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like there's always the people who make excuses for this person and their behavior. And it feels like you already know what you're dealing with when it comes to this situation. And I feel like you already know with, like, it's something fishy with this individual and their energy. Like, you already know this person has, like, a mischievous type of nature. And with the hangman being present here in your spread, it's just really giving, like, just ignore. Like, in this person, they might up the ante just because you are ignoring. Just continue to ignore. Continue to just don't. That's all I can say. And I know you're like, I'm not good. Don't. I'm not good. Don't. Because this person here, like, I think that this individual that you're dealing with, if you're cross-watching for this sign, I think that there's a tendency to where this person may do things that you specifically say not to do. You specifically say, hey, this genuinely bothers me. So it's going to feel like, why the hell? It's like, now why? Like, when you say something, when you react, it's going to be like, well, a big deal, because you are going to have a big reaction, but it's because you're specifically saying, like, I'm specifically showing you, I've already, like, it's going to be annoying, because it's going to be like, somebody's aware that you have a nerve and they're just going to keep pressing it. And so I would just generally speaking just tell you, like, to avoid this individual, because they seem like, I don't know, I feel like this person do or say things for, like, either attention or, like, whatever, but it's like, low-key, it's like, you're being called, because your voice, you could say things that could really be misconstrued, okay? Because you are, and I feel like that's frustrating for you, because I feel like you speak very frank. For those of you who are tuning in for this reading, I feel like you're a very frank person, and you could be very straightforward, but somehow, there might be a water sign involved that might be contributing to the chaos in this dynamic, but somehow, some way, it's going to be something. Don't doubt your intuition, though, because you already know what's going on. You already know what's game. You already know, like, how to navigate the situation. It is honestly best just to go away. Even if you just go to the restroom for, like, a few minutes and just, like, oh my gosh, I'm about to scream. Like, or something like that. It's like, just just avoid, because you're going to be irritated. This might just be something that you need as a push me, like, you know what, I shouldn't even, like, I gotta work better so I don't even have to be in this type of situation or this type of environment. And that's ultimately what this is supposed to be. Like, this is just that annoying person that just reminds you you were in the wrong space at the wrong time. That's just what it's given to me. It's like somebody just reminds you, like, you know what, I gotta get my shit together so I don't have to stay at this job no more, so I don't have to be in these apartments no more, so I don't have to, like, whatever it is, it's like, take a deep breath. 3 mindful breaths is what they're telling you. But, like, this person, I don't know, I think that I don't know what the energy is, but it feels like somebody that, if you aren't careful, like, this could escalate into something really, really big. And I feel like your advice here, generally speaking, is to just, I don't know, some of you guys, like, you might be like a stoner or whatever, but this person here, I don't know, because I'm looking at this anxiety card. If you look at the eyes on this card, the eyes look like they hazy or whatever. Some of you guys, if you was trying to take a break from smoking weed, this person gonna make you pick it back up. Because they're gonna get on your damn nerves. I just see that. Like, I just see somebody getting on your nerves, and I just see you need time to just separate and walk away. And you might have to be the bigger person, even when it's like you're not wrong. You might have to, like, find yourself, like, handling the situation differently or analyzing the situation differently, even though you feel like, well, whatever. Because they're bullies. They're bullies. And I feel like, but they have this image, okay? And I feel like it's just until they hang themselves, you just kind of got to just deal with the flow. Because they're showing me, what's that, movie where that girl was like her bully or whatever, that she ended up changing her whole personality and she ended up being like her sister-in-law or whatever, but everybody tried to act like that they didn't remember this girl bullying her, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, y'all don't remember, like, her being a jerk or whatever, so you just make sure you're not the aggressor, because somehow, some way, it'll turn into something about you, is what I'm saying. Like, what is this person, what is this Sagittarius going to be cooking up for the next 30 days? They're spoiled, or, like, if it's not that, it's like, yeah, it's throwing stones and hiding their hands. I'm gonna just say that, throwing stones and hiding their hands and acting stupid, like they don't know what they're doing. Like, oh, you know, it's like just being annoying. So I would avoid this person. Honestly, I would keep it cordial, and I would really try to keep interaction with this individual as minimal as possible. So, there's that. And honestly, I would even be like, I don't know, like, I would try to stay busy so that's not even something like if you gotta change your schedule so you ain't gotta deal with them, do that. If you gotta work around or, like, keep shit real, like, written correspondence only, this is this and this is that, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing this. If you gotta do that, or to stay busy just so this person isn't in your face, then do that. Do what you gotta do, because I feel like this is somebody that'll try to go out their way to, like, I don't know, like I said, they throw stones and hide their hands, is what I want to say. And this person that had you having, like, a really bad verbal altercation with somebody, you know, and it's not, just avoid, because that's what they want. Honestly, they really just bored and they got too much time on their hands. Okay, so I would just avoid this person at all costs, because I feel like this person here, this is not your fight. This ain't, like, somebody else should have raised this person better before they got to you. So you shouldn't waste your energy or your time even focusing on this. I will find something better to do. So that's your advice. Honestly, like I said, you're gonna meet multiple people that are like this in life, and you just need to call a duck and keep it pushing. So with that being said, this will be your reading. I love you guys to the moon and back, and around all sorts. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
This summer may be hot, but the truth is always ice cold here. Stay tuned and watch the Trap Tarot Minister here on YouTube.